Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn new lesson importance of internet chapter 9 class 7th. Let us have a look. What this chapter includes. We are going to learn about what is online education, what is meant by downloading, finding people on internet and communication. Why internet is important? It knows no boundary but brings huge economic chances for people in every country. Internet allows people to improve the quality of their life. It opens access to the previous inaccessible things with almost 3 millions of users. Internet has been emerging as one of the most important tools of communication. That means by using internet we are doing almost all every work like booking tickets, online reservations, online communication, online education. That's all are the things we are doing also by using the internet. We are communicating with one another by the internet only. That means it becomes very important tool in our day-to-day life. Why internet is so important? Distance education program makes it easier for students from a variety of background to attend classes remotely. That means students can attend their classes like you are attending to our classes remotely. You are in Kashmir, I am in Hyderabad, but still we are making in touch with each other through the internet only. So that means internet plays a very important role in our life. Next one is online education. Online education is a type of educational instruction that is delivered by the internet to the students using their home computers. The truth is the education methods and materials provided in online degree programs are often the same those provided for on-campus programs. That means we are delivering the topics in the online. I'm making the video, I'm sharing the link to the video, you are watching that video. After that I am going to give the question and answers also. You are learning through this online education. Next one is what is online exam. Online exam is conducting a test online to measure the knowledge of participants on given topic. With online examination, students can do the exam online in their own time with their own device regardless of where they live. You only need a browser and internet connection. That means we also conducted the examination. We are giving the paper and you are writing that exam and you are posting back your papers to us in certain time. That is called online examination. Nowadays everything, almost all competitive jobs, suppose if you want to do appear for any important job, government job, we need to write the online test only. Next one is online result. Nowadays every institute has its own website where you can see the results of their exam conducted by the institution. For example, all board examinations results can be seen on their respective website all over India. You are writing the 10th class exam and after that sometime you are going to check the results on the online only. That is the online result. Coming to the next topic, it is downloading. Downloading means your computer is receiving the data from the internet. Example, downloading includes opening a web page, receiving email, purchasing music file and watching online videos. And downloading the videos, movies, games, that all includes the downloading. Suppose if you are downloading any picture from internet, that is also comes under the downloading category. Everybody knows this topic much better what is meant by download. You are downloading any game from the Play Store through the internet only. Finding people on internet. With the introduction of so many social networking sites, it has become very easy to look for any person in the world provided he or she has an account on internet. That means if you want to search for one person, then the other person should have the account in social networking site. Social networking site means Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. These are all called social networking site. Everybody knows how to find the people on internet. You will search his or her ID in Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Then you will be getting the results. Then you will find that person in that list. In this way we can find the people on internet. Next topic is communication. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place, person or group to another. Every communication involves at least one sender, a message and a recipient. These include our emotions, the cultural situation, the medium used to communicate and even our location. That means to communicate with another people. That is called sending a message, our emotions. These are comes under category of communication. Next one, then what is internet communication? Internet communication is referred to as the sharing of information, ideas or simply words over the World Wide Web or the internet. The internet consists of worldwide string of connected networks that exchange the data through the packet switching using the standard internet protocol. Internet protocol means internet rules. If you are communicating the person via internet, that is called internet communication. For example, you are having the Facebook, you are talking with the other friend in the Facebook, that is called internet communication. You are having the WhatsApp, you are calling the video call to other person, that is called internet communication. These are all comes into the internet communication. Next one is online chat and instant messaging. Everybody knows this one because everybody is chatting via online. When the person is not near us, then we use it to send an online chatting or instant messaging. See, online chat is way of talking online in real time with many people at once, that is called online chat, like group chat. Instant messaging or IMing is a way of communication online with a select group of people individually. To instant message someone, you need to know his or her screen name. For example, instant messaging means you are sending a message to your close friend through personally, that is called instant messaging. Online chat means if you are sending a message in a many people at a time, that is called online chatting. Next one is video conferencing. Video telephony compresses the technologies for the reception and transmission of audio and video signals by the users at different locations. For communication between people in real time, a video phone is a telephone with a video display capability of simultaneously video and audio for communication between the people in real time. That means if you are making a video call to other person, that is called a video conference. If you are taking a class by the video, if you are talking with the group of persons in the one meeting, that is also called a video conferencing. In the video conference, both audio signals and video signals both will be communicating with the opposite person. That will be called video conferencing. Everybody knows this video conference because you are calling to your relatives at a time, 4-5 relatives, your friends, 4-5 friends, that is also called a video conferencing. And meetings, big company meetings, that is also comes under the video conferencing. Next one is online telephony or internet telephony. Internet telephony refers to all features of traditional telephony, phone calls, fax, voicemail, etc., where all calls and data are sent over the internet rather than over traditional landlines. Like earlier we used to have landlines and we used to send the fax, we used to send voicemails. That all comes into the now internet telephony. You can send audio message, you can send text message, you can send the document by using the internet. That is called internet telephony. What is Skype? Skype is a telecommunication application that specializes in providing video chat and voice calls between computers, tablets, mobile devices, the Xbox One console, and smartwatches over the internet. Skype also provides instant messaging services. Users may transmit text, video, audio, and images. It is like communication application. In this Skype, we can make calls, video calls, audio calls, instant messaging, etc. Step 1, click on add contacts. In context menu, add a contact window appears. Step 2, enter the email, phone number, full name or Skype name of the person you want to add it. Then click on add. A contact is added to your contact list. Step 3, you can send the request by clicking on send request tab. A page appears that your contact request has been sent. Now I am going to show one video for more information. How to add someone on Skype. Open Skype application and click on sign in. Write username and enter your password. Click on sign in and click on contacts tab and click on add contact. Then type here username or phone number or email address of the person whom you want to add in your contacts. Then click on the profile. Then click on add contact option. After clicking it, the contact will be added in your contacts. You can see here left side of our Skype application, you can see the contact is added. In this way we can add the contacts in Skype. Okay students, that's all for today's class. Meet you in next class. Till then, take care and stay safe.